our mentality. We want it in the mailbox without working for it. If you need it, get it.
Amen.
But our society's mentality is, I want something for nothing. We want to come to church and get something for nothing. I want God to move in my life, but I don't want to worship. I want God to minister to my and keep His hands on my children, but I'm not going to pray. I need a healing, but I'm not going to do anything.
That's right.
We want, but we don't know how to get. We want, but we're not willing to sacrifice. I want my marriage to be better, but I can't keep my mouth shut. I got a solution. Duct tape. I used to have bosses make me mad every morning. I work first shift. I ain't a morning person. Get up at 6:20 and make it at 5 to 7, you know. And then just go run in there and time to get ready. It takes me a few minutes, you know. If you want me to work, give me about 15 or 20 here to drink my coffee in a minute and get started. But you know what? We used to let the boss make me mad when I was really much younger in the Lord. And I realized finally that hey, something wrong with you if you're a Christian. I got to grow up. I got to get past this. I thought about using duct tape. So every morning I go to work, I put my invisible duct tape on, but I didn't want nobody making fun of me. And I try to do better. And when I fail, I just try to do better. When I come up short, I just try to do better. Because see, we're building something. When you're building something, Brother Tipton always told me, I ain't much of a carpenter, but he always told me, Brother Andy, that a good carpenter makes mistakes, but he just knows how to cover it up. He just knows how to keep going. He just knows how to come. Sometimes in your life you're going to mess up. Sometimes you're going to make mistakes. Sometimes you're going to come to church and do some things you wish you hadn't have done. You ought to have godly sorrow over it. But it's not a reason to quit. It's not an excuse to give up because God's using you to build something. The wall may not seem like much. The Bible Church of Jesus may not seem like much. Your work in the ministry may not seem like much. What you do at the house of God may not seem like much. But I've learned something about God. It ain't one person doing a lot. It's a lot of people doing a little. God didn't expect me to go to Hartwell yesterday and get up and say something and get the whole church hanging off the rafters. But God expected me to leave a piece of wood in the fire. Because see, God has a body ministry. And if you think you're going to do anything for God without being a part of the body, you're fooling yourself.